Good morning, everyone. This is your girl, Miss Analytical, coming to you straight out of NYC on this beautiful Thursday morning. I just want to take the time to thank all my listeners, thank all my subscribers on YouTube, and to even thank everybody who's viewing my channel. So pretty much, I've been following the Reuben Foster case pretty much for the past couple of days, and I'm going to talk about it today because I want to share my opinions just real quick with you guys just before I head out of work today. So, according to ESPN.com, it says judge drops domestic violence charges against Reuben Foster. It says San Francisco 49ers linebacker Reuben Foster can rejoin his team Thursday after two felony charges related to domestic violence were dismissed Wednesday afternoon. Santa Clara County Judge Nona L. Clippin dismissed charges of domestic violence with an allegation Foster inflicted great bodily injury and forcibly attempted to prevent a victim from reporting a crime, citing insufficient cause to believe either charge rose to the level of probable cause, which is the burden of proof needed to move a case to a jury trial. Clippin repeatedly cited a lack of evidence against Foster in either of the domestic violence charges. She says she spent the last 6 days looking at the totality of evidence and did not see any testimony or physical evidence that indicated Foster had harmed his former girlfriend, named Elisa Ennis. As for the felony charge for possession of a legal firearm, Clippin reduced that charge to a misdemeanor, with a pretrial hearing set for June 6 at 9 a.m. local time. Clippin granted the motion by defense attorney Josh Bentley to reduce the charge because possession of the gun did not violate federal law and it was purchased legally in the state of Alabama. Foster did not comment as he left the Santa Clara Hall of Justice, but he did smile and offered a thumbs up when asked how he was feeling. His Niners teammates Adrian Colbert and Jaquiski Tart, oh Lord Jesus Christ, that name, attended the hearing in support of Foster. Not long after the ruling, 49ers general manager John Lynch issued a statement saying Foster can return to the team's off-season program Thursday. So, I'm going to say my piece about this situation because according to the story, he was arraigned on felony charges in April. This comes from this incident happened at February 11th at his home in Los Gatos, California. He has not participated in any team activities since his arraignment as he awaited the resolution of legal issues. So, according to the story, Ennis was asked why she did this. And when she testified, she said that she made it up. She said she made it up according to during the preliminary hearing. She testified that she lied about the situation and she made up the initial story because she simply wanted to ruin his career after he broke up with her. She said she was pissed and she wanted to end not his career. She wanted to end him. She wanted to end him. So, when they asked her, did he ever hit you? She confessed and said, no, sir, not once. So, according to her statement previously, she said that she suffered the injuries at the heels of the fight with another woman in San Francisco the day before they arrested him. And that the altercation came as a result of road rage incident, and the ensuing fight lasted about 15 minutes. A 22-second video of that incident later surfaced on social media, and Ennis turned it over to authorities after receiving it from a friend. Now, this is what I'm going to say. You got to be a dirty bitch to try to ruin somebody's life because they broke up with you. You got to be a dirty bitch. This Elisa Ennis is a dirty bitch. Don't call her a dirty girl. Don't call her a sad case. Don't say she got issues. She's a dirty bitch that has issues. And she needs to be prosecuted. It's a good thing that her conscience was whipping her ass because it could have ended really badly for Mr. Foster. Mr. Foster could have not only lost his career, he could have went to jail, been a convicted felon, and never been able to even get a decent job. Never mind playing football again. She could have ruined his whole life. And he could have had a stain from being a person who abused women. And knowing what's going on with this Me Too movement, they would have lashed this up if she would have been a person that was like, oh yeah, I'm going on all the media outlets. I'm going to tell my story. they would have really made him out to be the bad guy. We all saw what happened to Ray Rice. And we all saw that even his wife, Janae, said, we were both fighting. But this man still can't get back on an NFL team. Even though he played on an NFL championship team, he is ruined. Okay? So this could have happened to Mr. Foster too. He could have got ruined. So something else came out about this woman too. They even asked her. They even asked her, like other stuff about it. They was like, she even testified against the advice of her attorney, but she felt that she had to do the right thing by telling the truth under oath, even if it meant admitting to previous lies. And she even admitted to stealing more than $8,000 of his cash and 2 of his Rolexes after they broke up. So she needs to be charged for stealing. He needs to file a complaint against this woman. Now that his name is clear, he needs to file a case against her. But it even gets better than that. She also admitted to falsely accusing a former boyfriend of domestic violence back in Louisiana in 2011. So this girl, this is her modus operandi. This is what I'm going to say when it comes to this. I feel as though she's a dirty bitch with issues. But I'm going to also say, too, that she's somebody that knew that her conscience was whipping on her because she knew she could go to jail. And also, too, I feel as though in a subtle way, she was scared to go to jail. She couldn't do the time. And I think that she herself didn't want her name to be ruined, too. Because perjury carries a year in jail. And it's a felony charge. It's a felony charge. And I believe that her conscience whipped her bad, but she probably said, let me just tell the truth now before we go to trial. Because she don't want to go to jail. But, Mr. Foster, my advice to you, press charges against her now. Now that she admitted that she lied and that she stole over $8,000 of your cash and that she stole 2 of your Rolex watches, you need to file felony charges against her. Okay? You need to file felony charges against her. And that's just my take on the situation. That's all I have to say about it. This is your girl, Miss Analytical, signing off. Make sure to check out my YouTube channel called Miss Analytical. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and also hit that bell to receive those notifications. And as I always say, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful day.